Now you come here. Come. Come. You come here. Come. Sit over there. Sit next to him. Just there. Don't talk. Just listen. Okay. Euzubillahimineşşeytanirracim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Medet. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. La ilahe illallah. La ilahe illallah. La ilahe illallah. Muhammed Resulullah. Aleyhi salatullah. La küfür. Amen. True la ilahe illallah. There's no power can stand in front of it. You just have to sacrifice yourself for Allah. When you are sacrificing, Allah is multiplying you. Selamun Aleyküm. Yes, dur. Let's see. Evet. Yapmayalım. Birkaç kelime söyleyelim de. One eye behind things. I have to see your face to see if you are sleeping or not. Those who are sleeping, they're going to get this tonight. To wake them up. No more worry. If you want to sleep, say good night and go home to sleep. If you are here for nonsense, close your ears and sit quiet. If you are here to hear something, open your ears, open your eyes, open your heart. You'll receive what is for you. Come here empty. Don't come just like this class. Everybody has a knowledge, definitely. Little children, they have something too. But when you are coming, empty that cup to your place, come back here. When it's empty, we can put something in it. When you are coming and declaring that knowing something, you're just going to come with that knowledge and you're going to go back with it. And you're just going to turn around because it may not fit to your knowledge what you're just going to hear. And 21st century's people's sicknesses, if it doesn't fit to them, they're going to be against to that right away. That is one of the biggest sickness that 21st century people, they have entered. Males and females. It doesn't fit me, so for that, it is not right. Who says? Who says to you that your knowledge is enough to you to understand your own self? It's not. So anyway, let's kick shaitan out. Euzubillahimineşşeytanirracim. But the shaitan is already out. Shaitan is already chained. When Ramadan is coming, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ordering to the angels that they are responsible from Jahannam, saying, put those shaitans in chain in Jahannam. They cannot run around. But the Sheikh, we still see so many ugly and evil things around. Today's people, they don't need shaitan anymore. Shaitan is just sitting and watching. He is a big master. He trained so many ones. That's why Allah saying, subhanahu wa ta'ala, shaitans are from jinns and from humans too. So many humans, they lost their identity. And they became tool for shaitan. They are doing the work of shaitan. Don't be one of them. And say always, Eyzu billahi mineşşeytanirracim, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. If you are saying Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, first you are asking shelter, escaping from shaitan. Don't declare war to shaitan too. Shaitan is very clever. How many people he has fooled? How many people he has fooled and he put them into Jahannam? Uncountless. Look, Firaun was ruling the world. Now he's in Jahannam. Shaitan fooled him. Look, Namrud. He was ruling. He's in Jahannam. So many came like that. The biggest donkey, Holy Prophet saying, my donkey is more donkeyer than Musa's donkey, that is Firaun was. He says, Abu Jahl. Abu Jahl is in Jahannam. Abu Lahab is in Jahannam. But in their times, they were living in their community, they were the most knowledgeable ones. They were the most educated ones. They were the most wealthy ones. Yes, they were very wealthy. And they were very well known. When kings and the Kisras and other rulers of the world, when they wanted something in Mecca, in Hijaz area, Abu Jahl, Abu Lahab, all those ones, they were the Abu Sufyan, they are the high ones. They were talking to them. So they were communicating with the kings, with the rulers in their time. So they were the most educated people in their own time. What happened to them, you think? Don't you know what happened to them? They lost dunya and they lost akhirat. Who fooled them? Shaitan. They got fooled by shaitan and they got fooled by their ego. And they followed their ego, and later shaitan even cursed at them, saying to them, you are worse than me. While they are dying, saying, I am leaving you, go to your own hell. That's what shaitan is saying to everyone too. So for that, don't declare war to shaitan. Escape from the tricks and traps of shaitan to Allah Jalla wa ala, subhanahu wa ta'ala. And saying, Eyzu billahi mineşşeytanirracim, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. And when we are saying Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, we are asking help from our Lord. We are doing things with His name. And our Lord saying, when you are calling me, if your job it is in wrong areas, I will prepare your job. I will make things to work for you. If you are forgetting me, even if your job is working correctly, I will leave it to be destroyed. Is that what's happening to us? Yes, that's what's happening. That's what's happening to Muslims too, especially Muslims. Because Muslims, they are claiming something, but they are living some other life. It's not. You cannot do that. Because you have one life, and you promise to Allah Jalla wa ala, saying, this life, in the Alastu bi Rabbikum Kalu Bala, in the day of creation, Allah put us and asked us, saying, who are you and who am I? And who do you ask help from? Who is your Lord? And we talk to Him, saying, You are our Lord, you are our Creator. We are your weak creatures. We are holding on you. We ask help from you. We ask support from you. You are our Lord. We worship you. This is what he said. And he sent us to this world to test us. That's the whole key to understand why you are in this world. You promise to Allah that you're going to be His servant. When you are in difficulty, you're going to ask help from Him. Is that what we are doing? No. We're not doing that anymore. We are asking help from other places, not from our Lord. And that's why nothing is working. Especially to Muslims. Nothing is working. And Allah is putting them, because they left Allah, they are going lower and lower, and lower stations. So the unbelievers, they are ruling on Muslims today. Is that what's happening? Yes, of course. That's what's going to happen. And this nation, they are not waking up to say, whatever happened to us? We were not like this before. Why this has happened to us? Let's look, where is the problem? No, falling down more and more and more. So Allah Jalla wa Ala subhanahu wa ta'ala, He has given His Spirit to a man, to you, to everyone, to the children of Adam. Through that Spirit, He has made them the most perfect one in creation. The children of Adam, they are the most perfect one. Because Allah designed the children of Adam. Allah designed Adam alayhi salam through His divine hands. The angels and all other creatures, He said, be, appear. Kun fayakun. It just happened. But the Adam alayhi salam, Allah Jalla wa Ala subhanahu wa ta'ala took time from Himself and designed Adam alayhi salam through His divine hands and made him perfect one. And He's blowing from His divine breath into Adam alayhi salam. He didn't give that to angels. He didn't give that to any other creatures except Adam. Adam means you. What is inside you that is giving life to you, it is coming from divine breath of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's why Christians, they go one more step, they lost their mind a little bit, and they are calling Isa alayhi salam God. Allah is the creator. He is not a creature. Isa is a creature. Adam is a creature. But the most perfect one, Allah Jalla wa Ala saying, through that Spirit that I am giving to you, and divine hand that He put in Adam alayhi salam, and the design that He put, most perfect creature. And He has putting ego into this body. If the man is left alone with that ego, he is the worst danger creature on the face of earth. He is the worst characteristics of animal characteristics that he is carrying. And he is the worst cruel and wahshi, wild. He can become very cruel and wild creature, destroying himself and everything around. And that's why even wild animals, they are running away from the man that who has left alone with his own ego only. And 21st century people, they manage, because Allah saying subhanahu wa ta'ala, I am giving the authority and the rulings of the earth and the skies to the hand of the man. I give secret to the man, and the man through that secret, through that spirit and the intelligence, If he's using, he's reaching to certain areas. And if he's using the spirit, Adam, children, if they are using that spirit through intelligence and submitting their will to the hand of Allah, that time they are reaching from the earth to the paradises. If they are not using that, and they are using intelligence and the ego together, so many people, they are very clever, very intelligent, but evil way. Because they are using their intelligence with that ego, and they still discovering, they still making so many things, but is not pleasing Allah. Because of that, is not good for anything. And the man is ready to destroy himself. That's what men did today. 21st century people claiming civilizations. They have nice suits they wearing. They even put ties on it. They put hand things. What is that? Couplings? Couplings. They put one thing to their what? The tie. Shiny. Huh? They didn't leave anything to women. Women, they are doing the same thing too. And they're calling themselves civilized. But when we are looking at their job, when we are looking at their actions, when we are looking at their behavior, leave them to call animal. If you are calling animal to them, animals are going to be very heartbroken. They will say, donkey, you calling a man donkey, next to me donkey say, I am not that bad. Because I am remembering my Lord 30,000 times a day. That's what donkey does. Are you remembering your Lord 30,000 times a day? If you don't, you are just falling lower than the donkey. Oh, I'm sorry. It's so bad. No. To wake you up, to wake myself up, to understand the differences. You know how to say, I am better than the animal? Of course you are. Because Allah put that secret there. Allah put the secret of the intelligence in you, and He has ordered every creature to work for you. This earth is working for you. The skies, they are working for you. The sun is working for you. The moon is working for you. Everything else that you are seeing is working for you. That's why you be able to take the metal and to bend and to do different things from it. Who are you to bend the metal? If the metal becomes arrogant like you, not a man, 1 billion men together cannot bend that metal. But Allah is giving order, everything that He has created, and saying, be obedience to children of Adam. And be under the service of children of Adam. When the children of Adam, they left Allah Jalla wa ala, subhanahu wa ta'ala, especially, we are talking about this last 100 years, this 1 century, that the mankind is moving on top speed on technology in high stations, and they just lost themselves in that technology, and they are thinking that everything is that. But that has only all this technology, all this power. It takes only one takbir to come down. With the mouth of that one who is permitted, not with your mouth. Hazreti Mehdi, as soon as he's saying Allahu Akbar, everything is coming down. Your technology is finishing, coming to an end. Early warning to technology makers. Say, go ahead and stop this. Prepare something else to stop this. You make nuclear centrals, nuclear this, nuclear that. Go ahead and stop it. You're not taking us for nothing, saying this white beard guys, ugly looking creatures, they are not civilized. They are saying this word. We're not taking it for seriously. Don't take seriously, but think a little bit. And it's going to happen. It's going to come down, your technology. And you're going to come together down because your power is only depending on the technology. It's nothing else. No power. They make this giant looking creature, but inside is full with air. Put one needle, finish. When it's happening, it's going to happen. We reach to that time now. We just enter into that time. This Ramadan is another secret coming down. Allahu Alam, up till the Eid and the Qurban, so many things is going to change. Who knows what will happen in Qurban time? Don't even ask that part. But the world is changing, top speed. And unusual things are going to start happening in the world. Your technology is not going to be able to stop that. Because it's going to appear and disappear. That's what is happening. It's going to happen. Because these children of Adam, they lost the fear from Allah. They have no fear from Allah, but they have fear from everything. They have fear from cockroaches. Then Allah is going to test you through that. Once upon a time, there was a general, he was thinking that he was so huge, tyrant one in our countries. Once they put 3 stars over there, forget it, they are walking out like this, they think, I create the world. Salute to me, anywhere they are passing, so you have to bend down. And one of them passes limits, and one Evliya just touched that one, saying, I'll show you, you have no fear. He's coming to his house one day, opening the door. He has no fear. He's declaring he has no fear from anything. And he's opening the door. Oh, I forgot the toilet door open. And from the toilet hole, this big cockroaches came out. You know, did you ever see it? Those coming from Afghanistan, Pakistan, Turkey, third world countries, they know what I'm talking about. If you are living in America, you never seen a la Turca toilet types, and you may not understand. But if you are coming from Europe, third world countries too, some Europe, Macedonia, Bosnia, all these countries, definitely you know what I'm talking about. And they are big cockroaches, and they flying too. And they are living inside the sewer. Allah Jalla wa Ala has endless secrets. And keeping that animal there, and that animal is taking its power and nutrition from that sewer. And it's growing. So that when the man is knowing that, he's all, it's going like that. Running away from mouses, rats, this and that, because rats and mouses, they're also living inside the sewers. So the mankind has this cold feeling toward to that. Even if you are not afraid of, you have a cold feeling because this animal just came out from sewer and touched my body. Let me just go wash it. That's what you gotta do. It just came out from toilet. But today's people, they don't even wash themselves when they go to toilet to come out. Now they're going to wash that part. Oops, don't say that part now. Because even presidents, they don't do that anymore. You think. We are civilized people, they say. That word. Anyway, so this general coming to his house, opening the door and entering inside the house, he entered, he's saying, oh, subhanallah, the whole walls, whole ceiling, whole bed, whole carpets are full with these hamam böcüsü, big cockroaches, everywhere. So, what are you did? How this happened? Let me just get away from here. He tried to move. Some of them, they just jump on him. Oh, he fall down, they all jump on him. The man lost his mind. He went crazy. He wasn't afraid of it. That's right. Think yourself in that situation. Are you going to be able to keep your mind? They're walking all over and your body, entering through the nose. Wake up to yourself. Be a servant to Allah. If you are not coming back to become a servant to Allah, Allah is going to test you. He's going to punish you through weakest animals. Especially 21st century people, that they are declaring lordship. Worse punishments are coming to them because they are saying, we built technology, we can sit here in the bunker, we can sit the other side of the world, we can drop bomb into the people's house, especially areas, anywhere we want. It's not working anymore. It's all coming down. And in those bunkers that you are hiding yourself, unusual creatures they're going to appear. What are you going to do? Where are you going to run? You can steal much as you want. Allah's job is kun fayakun. Be, it's going to happen. How? Ask that question to yourself. Say to yourself, how I came here, where I was. Such a thing can happen? Oh, where were you, mister, 40 years ago? I don't know. You are here now. You just appeared. Just like that, so many others can appear through different ways. So it's about time to happen. Wake up to yourself. Stop being a slave to this world. Stop worrying so much for this world. Run to make simple living in this world. Do halal living. Watch halals and harams. And keep the orders of Allah on you. If you are saying, Eşhedü en la ilahe illallah ve eşhedü enne Muhammeden abduhu ve resuluhu, now you becoming Muslim, entering through the door of Islam, and you are accepting the orders of Allah on you. That's what it means. You are accepting the orders. Because you are accepting now, it becomes obligation to you to carry them. If not, there is bigger trouble waiting for those who's not saying the Shahada. So inshallah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made it easy for us to say these words and to understand this word. To say the Shahada and to understand this Shahada. We understand the meaning of this Shahada. We understand the value of this Shahada. That's why we are here. If you didn't understand the value of this Shahada, you will not be here. And the whole key, whole secret, it is in that Shahada. And it is obligation to you because it's very valuable. You gotta keep it very strongly. You have to protect the Shahadat while you are living in this dunya, and you have to protect the Shahadat while you are going out from this dunya. Shaitan is attacking you now. If you're showing some weakness, when angel of death is going to come, so many other ways is going to open around you. Shaitan is going to come too. If you are standing weak holding the Shahadat now, that time you're going to fall into the tricks and the traps of Shaitan. That's why it is important. We cannot say what is going to happen in our end. Doesn't matter even if it's an awliya. They are saying, Ya Rabbi, make our end good. The last breath made it good for us. We are saying this Shahadat, we are trying to live according to this Shahadat, make us to go out from this world with this Shahadat. Whole key, whole secret is that. Don't look for another secret. Don't look to treasures of the world. The treasures of the world, if it's written for you, because Allah Jalla wa Ala, subhanahu wa ta'ala, when He created the children of Adam, the pen already write for everybody too. How much rizq they're going to have in dunya, how much wealth they're going to have, and how much life they're going to have. Children of Adam, if they're running away from that wealth of dunya, they will not die until that wealth will reach to your hand, because it is in your book. But if you're running to catch this dunya, and if that wealth is not written for you, and you are using so many tricks and evil ideas to reach there, that wealth is going to be a curse to you. Did you ever know people like that? That their wealth became curse to them? Of course you did. Search, go back your family members, go back grandfathers, go back here, well, you will find out. And if they didn't have this wealth, they would not be in this situation. So, don't ask that. Ask the blessing that it comes with the rizq from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And when that blessing is reaching to you, you'll be alright, inshallah. Wa min Allah tawfiq. This much should be enough for you tonight. For me is enough tonight. Because time has entered and we're going to pray Taraweeh prayer. Fatiha. Goodbye to those who's on the computer. If you are watching from Eastern side, America, it's time for you to make also Taraweeh prayer. If you are watching from the Western side of America, you still have a couple more hours. If you are watching from East China, 9:30 in the morning, go back to sleep. Because today is Saturday. And I know some people watching from China, Malaysia. Assalamu alaikum to you. And good night to you. Good night to us. Good day to you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. You ready? Time entered. Yes. We are just said La ilaha illallah. We make a little zikr earlier. We will pray the Taraweeh. After the Taraweeh, we'll have some tea. We changed the schedule. It's back. Party. So prepare 5 minutes. In 5 minutes time, we're going to start.